just come down here.
Yeah. And
Take it up. Come on.
My range of motion.
Yesterday during an exercise segment, some people mistakenly thought I was dancing. Actually, I was dancing, but I was actually doing a martial arts form called Jiu-Jitsu, which was founded by Grandmaster Chakazu. Here to explain the meaning behind my moves are martial arts instructors Kiyoshi or Master Bob Martin and Sensei David Buddha Bunch. Guys, welcome to the show.
It's glad to be here.
Yeah, basically what I was doing, I was using movements without a rope. Part of the this whole system that we study is based upon a rope. Master, explain this rope.
Well, one purpose for the rope is to get both arms and hands involved when you have to evade, block, and redirect the strike.
Right.
For instance, if Sensei Buddha punches at me, typically, let me do it again, that hand. This hand is hanging down here.
Right.
Do it again. Now the rope automatically brings this hand into play.
Right.
So therefore, again, they're all there. The other thing, this movement, and I happened to see you moving yesterday, all these things here are allowing me to, if he punches at me, it allows me to block, strike, and use other parts of my body. Now, let's say the rope knots up, and it will knot up as you're moving.
Right.
I could just stand here and say, okay, I'll take the knot out. But what it's giving me, if he grabs my wrist, I'm going to take this knot out. Okay, let go. He's tapping because there's pain. Now there's one more knot here. Grab this wrist. For instance, look what's happening to him.
Right. So basically, it teaches you to evade, to block, and then also to strike at the same time. So if you're moving the rope, I'm trying to attack you real quickly, because we want to move on to something else. Okay, right. That's it, and that's the rope. Now, we're going to show you something else real quick, and that's the whole thing with the dance, and that's what I was doing with the dance, because you're moving, blocking, and evading. Master Martin, thank you so much. Also, what this rope teaches you to do is to use your hands with weapons and wrist locks. Buddha, take out that knife and show us what you can do with this knife.
Yes.
Can we see this knife? Go ahead.
Basically, in the rope, as Master Martin was just demonstrating,
Right.
when you're tying your hands up, it allows you to move in such a way that I can learn how to manipulate and fight and trap with this knife, tying my hands up with this knife.
All right, now, let's see what you can do without that rope. After you've trained yourself with that rope, because most people, when they have a knife, and I'll take this knife, it's one movement like this or whatever. With the use of that rope, show them what you can do after you've trained yourself with that rope.
The concepts that we do in Jiu-Jitsu after training with the rope, now we're going freehand. It allows you free mobility of movement. I can clean myself off, working with this knife.
Fantastic. I mean, as big as you are, you can move that knife around like you can really slice somebody up.
Oh,
with
yeah,
it.
definitely.
What I want to see you guys do, now you're going to attack, and we're going to attack real quick. We're going to wrap on this segment here. But Buddha, you attack Master Martin as he uses that rope. He's not necessarily going to be concentrating on you, but you're going to attack him. Let's see what you can do and see how he defends himself.
You attack me with the knife?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead and do your thing. Us. Go to it, guys. See how he disarmed it with that knife. That's what you can do with a rope. That's what I was doing when I was dancing. So it's dancing, but there's another motive to this. Guys? Us. Okay, thank you so much. All right, we'll be back with more on Fox and Friends. You learn something here every day. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back in a minute.